let's jump into it. So the very first thing that you need to know is Treyarch did confirm that 12 weapons are going to be completely brand new, never seen them before. So 20 years of Call of Duty and the struggle of having to re-level up a weapon every single call. I think the variety is there. Go ahead and talk about the confirmed weapons that Call of Duty has officially revealed or that were already announced. So we have these that come in from the Vault Edition, and that includes the Jackal PDW, the LR762 sniper rifle, the Marine SP shotgun, the Ames 80
Why do I feel like this does a lot of damage,
sniper rifle,
and this thing shoots marshmallows?
Honestly.
Marine SP shotgun, the Ames 85 assault rifle, as well as the combat knife.
Wasn't the combat knife already in the game?
Yeah.
What?
Shown in the Vault
Activision, you're fishing for
If you don't
money.
get the Vault Edition, obviously you'll still get these weapons. They're just not gonna have blueprints. They're gonna be the regular standard versions. There's also the 9mm pistol that they showcase with the inspect animation during the...
That looks like something I could hold with one finger.
The direct. There's also the XM4 assault rifle, which they did already announce and they showcased it a couple times in the direct. And when you take a look here at the gunsmith photo that they have, and then when you take a look at the bottom right hand corner, it says compared to the Krig 6, which also confirms the Krig.
Can't see anything.
Yeah, exactly. We're on the screen. Do you see Krig 6? All I see is compared to. Then I see wait, this is what I see. Minecraft enchantment table language. At that point, this is what I see.
Now, bro, hold up.
From Cold War is going to be one of the confirmed weapons coming in. Also confirmed a couple of other
can't lie, you were thinking the same thing.
Yes.
Which is the SVD rifle as well as the AS Val. So these are all the...
Wasn't the AS Val in the game too? Or am I thinking of Overwatch? What was it called? Valorant, sorry.
The weapons that are 100% confirmed and announced to us one way or another. Now we have a list of other weapons that were shown in the direct showcasing itself, as well as in that Call of Duty Black Ops 6 blog post. So here's what they are. The first one is for the handguns. We have the...
That looks... You know that how the what was it called? The P890. Do you know how slow that thing shoots?
Yes, it looks like he'll shoot like that.
Yeah.
Heckler and Koch USP. This was shown with Adler shooting the USP while he was riding the bike. This was one of the photos in the blog post that they had. Then the second one is the Makarov PM, which also appears in the official footage. Following that, we have the Fame SAF.
I don't know. This thing shoots like it. This thing looks like it shoots like the Renetti.
Also appears in the official footage. Following that, we have.
And this looks like the Vaznev 9K.
Fame SAF, which is shown in the promotional image right here. You can see an operator. He's armed with it in the campaign, and this is like the campaign promo image. And as you guys know, if the weapons in campaign is going to be in multiplayer as well. And then it was later shown once again in first-person mode while they were doing that casino heist. Following that, we have the Jeopard PDW. I'm sorry if I said that wrong, but that's it. Casino heist. Following that, we have the Jeopard.
What is that? That thing is trying to look like an AK, a submachine gun,
and a nail gun.
and a nail gun. And why
AK parts, SMG port, nail gun parts.
Exactly. That thing looks hideous.
I'm sorry if I said that wrong, but that's a Jackal PDW that we talked about already. And this is what the default or regular version of it is going to look like without the Mastercraft. Following that, we also have the Heckler and Koch HK94A3. You can see that Marshall is holding onto it in the promotional screenshot for that whole campaign story mission within the blog post itself. And then following that, when you're playing the direct itself, they also showcase him once again in a short video clip of him running down a...
Wow, we see him holding the gun twice. Oh my god, record breaking.
hallway. So it's the same exact weapon being shown here again. Then we jump into the shotguns that were previewed. So we have the Mossberg 500. You can see an operator holding
like
onto it, and they're pointing. It looks exactly the same as that weapon. And then we also have Weaver holding it on in that Zombies promotion image. Once again, confirming that it's going to be there. Now, jumping into the rifles, we have the AK-74, which is also shown in...
How do you butcher that? It's called the AK-47.
74.
That little
that's an AK from
photo in the blog post. You can see that soldier is holding. It's a little blurry, but you can make out...
This doesn't look like this.
Me like the missile.
SpaceX missile.
It is an AK.
What?
Following that, been holding it with one hand while they were sliding. The next AR that was shown was called the Armalite AR-18, which the name of the weapon
M16 knockoff
in the game is called the Ames 85. We saw the Vault Edition version, but this is what the standard weapon is gonna look like. We also see Marshall holding onto it in the gameplay reveal trailer. It's not really that clear, but you also see another with Ray holding onto it here in the zombie promotional image. The next AR that was shown is called the Colt Model 723, as shown.
Okay, now this I know.
M16 was smaller mag.
In the reveal trailer, you can see
from Timu
that Adler is holding onto it, and then you also see Marshall holding it a couple of different times, and this is the XM4 that we talked about. And then following that, we have the SIG SG550, which is also going to be appearing in the game. That was also confirmed already. An operator was using it while they were holding someone else as a human shield within the direct. Then we have
the stock is incorrect.
Shoot.
What is this? It looks like a movement demon's gonna go main.
Actually, wait, no. It looks like the AK-74U from Wish. Wait, let me show it to you.
Yes, from AliExpress stuff, but okay.
This. You can't lie.
Yes.
This. This.
Which is also shown in the official footage. Jumping into the LMGs, we have the AR-10 LMG shown in the gameplay trailer while they were throwing down the different perks and the different items in front of that superstore. Then we have the minigun, which was just shown in one of the airplanes. There was also another which they were also using Juggernaut, so this is probably going to be like a score streak type of thing. Then we have the KSP-58 that was shown here.
How does that look like that?
Holding onto it in the Zombies promotional image. You also see a character running with it in the gameplay reveal trailer itself. Jumping on into the sniper rifles, we have the Knights Armament SR-25. This one was also...
How does that fit 20 bullets?
Yeah. How?
Are the bullets paper thin?
Shown right here within like little campaign footage, and then when they were showing us the movement with on and off, that's the weapon that they were holding onto at the time. And then we have the sniper rifle, which was going to be the LR762 that we talked about already, and this is just like the little animation that they ended up showcasing. The Panzerfaust number 3 was also shown in the official
what
footage
is that?
well. And then the Colt
Sir, that's not how you load a rocket. I think it's meant to go the other way round.
Is that a CO2 tube?
No, sir, that's not how you load a rocket. This part is meant to go inside this.
What is that?
M1911A1 shown in the poster.
How can you tell that? What?
Artwork. These are all the weapons that were found within the direct showcasing, as well as the blog post. Now there's a bunch that were shown by leakers, and here are all the different photos that we have. The first set of weapons are for the assault rifles. The name...
So the F-TAC Light, AR-18, AK-7... Krieg-Seek... Huh?
The AK-74.
Anyway, then 16 we have M4S... What? R2, SA-87, SR8, VAP9.
On the left side is the code name, or the name that is going to come into Call of Duty Black Ops 6. The right side is the real life name of them, so you'll understand exactly what that weapon is. It's a little confusing when it comes to Call of Duty. Sometimes they'll name it based on the real weapon. Sometimes they'll name it based on just a brand new name. It depends on the weapons platforms and if they get the licensing rights, and depending on how that goes, they'll just name it based on that. But these are all the different assault rifles.
How do you need licensing rights for a gun name?
I don't know. Dead violence.
See that you got the AR-18, the 74, and these, and then the Krieg-C, which could potentially end up being that one that we talked about earlier, where it was being compared to in the Gunsmith. It was a little too blurry. I thought it would be a 6, but it could be C instead. Then you got things like the M16, which are standard weapons that we know of already. Then we have the SMGs. You got the...
Oh, I wasn't paying attention. My bad. AMR9 have FMG9, Lockman sub we have, Raptor 9, VAP2, VAP3, V-Car. That's
V-Car from V-Bucks.
AMR9, which we have, but this one is going to be the Colt Model 635. Then we got the other versions. We got the Lockman Sub MP5 coming back once again, and they're calling it Lockman Sub again. Then we got the VAP2, the VAP3, the V-Car. This is the list of the SMGs that were found in the files. Then we have the sniper rifles. You got the Kastov
LW3. Ratio H, ratio P,
which was the SVD that we talked
ratio.
about. Then you got the LW, the Tundra,
ratio's gonna be
ratio
off.
H, you got the ratio P. We do have photos of all these different weapons, so I'll show that with you guys in just a second after I show you the list. Now we jump into the LMGs. Also, one thing is
IP545, LRC 308. Saw H, Saw L.
Just remember that a lot of these weapons, it may not end up making it out in the very first day of the update. A lot of these were pulled months and months back, so we don't know exactly when the development cycle these weapons were pulled. Sometimes they'll scrap them, update them, change them, add some more, remove some. You really never know until they officially confirm it themselves. So just
battle rifles: C58, Kastov 73, Liana 57, TAC F, MD97L.
take this information with a grain of salt. Following that, we have the battle rifles. We got the C58, which is the Model C, the Kastov 73, the TAC, the MD97L, and then we jump into the shotguns. Some of them we've seen already, for example.
The M500, OCP 500, Olympia, Roku 360, Super Sport.
The Olympia that was showcased in the direct itself. There's also the Super Sport, which is the Remington, the Roku. The next set of weapons are
these names.
So
Roku. Okay, the Diano. What?
Dianola.
GP13 auto, Lock 30, Lock 45, Lock 9, Psyconv, Tank handle.
We got a whole Lockman category. We have the Beretta, we have the GP13, then we have the Macro, we talked about that already, we have the TAC handheld, and then jumping into the melee weapons following that.
Breaching tool, hunting knife, scout knife, but like we don't care, they're melee.
Are going to be the breaching tool, the hunting knife, the scout knife.
Yes.
There's also a baseball bat that I ended up seeing.
Please no riot shield.
Launchers, Law, Panzerfaust, Stinger.
It's a part of a finisher.
Wow.
They don't mention it within the leak, so that's something to take note of. And then the final category are the launchers, which 3 of them have been leaked. You got the Stinger, the Law, and the Panzerfaust. Sorry if I said that wrong. But then here are the photos that we have. So credit to Fireboy. He ended up posting all the different photos as well as different weapon platforms. The first photo is...
Didn't they have that in Warzone 1, the Panzerfaust?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
The VAP platform, you see the VAP9, the M, the 3, the 2. Then it goes on into the Lockman and the category, and it goes on and shows that. Then there's the Tempest armaments, then there's the Castovia platform, and then the TAC. So these are the different types of platforms that will be available, and these are all the different weapons. Then there's the other photo. So there's 2 photos, and you have the Liena platform, the Krieg platform, and then there's some unknown standalone ones, and then you got things like the sniper rifles at the bottom and the miscellaneous. But what are your thoughts and opinions on these weapons that we've gone through and talked about so far? Remember,
Who times speed is crazy.
some of them will be pretty sick. Some of them have not been officially confirmed, ones that we talked about in the link.
Oh, that's a bunch of new guns. So we got the SA-87, the IP.
Wait, pause for a second.
I have
the Roku? Is this supposed to be Roku 360?
Okay, buddy. The SA-87, the IP545, the Camurus, the SR8, the Super Sport, the GP13 auto, the Raptor 9, the Olympia, the Dianoli. Why is that so hard to pronounce? MD97L, Roku 360, V-Car, and the FMG9. I'm kind of excited for the FMG and the SA.
Why does the Olympia looks like it's going to be a double shot shotgun? And why does the Diagora look like it's going to be a Renetti gun?
Oh yeah, true. I was looking around the screen like, what the heck is a Diagnola?
All the leaks, they may end up getting replaced.
How do you even pronounce that?
To, the seasonal content. Some
I
wonder how the Call of Duty
which one are you looking
guns
forward to using the most? And is there a weapon that you're hoping will come in that maybe...
Okay,
Golf
what
War?
happened to the Tempest armpits?
Tempest armpits, did you just say?
I don't know.
Tempest armpits! Wow. I sure want to use myself some Tempest armpit. I can't even pronounce it now.
Tempest
Are you good mentally? You...
Possibly not.
He just wasn't listed here. But anyway, that's all I have for you guys in this video. If you found it informative, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. I have videos of all the Black Ops 6 news that you need to know down in the description. So definitely check that out to make sure we're up to date on this next Call of Duty title. But it's been your boy.
But he was helpful.
Yes,
We can't lie, he was really helpful. Yeah, leave a like, comment and subscribe. Bye.